Imagine unlocking a source of inner strength so powerful that it transforms every aspect of your life. What if you could master your mind and emotions with timeless wisdom that's as relevant today as it was centuries ago? Welcome to Stoic Wisdom GB, where we harness the power of ancient Stoic philosophy to enhance modern living. Hello everyone. Today, we're diving into 15 life-changing Stoic tips for self-mastery, inspired by the great Stoic philosopher Seneca. These practical tips will help you take control of your thoughts, actions, and emotions, leading to a more empowered and fulfilling life. Whether you're seeking to overcome obstacles, boost your self-discipline, or simply find more peace in your daily routine, these Stoic strategies are designed to guide you on your journey to self-mastery. We'll break down each tip into actionable steps, making it easy for you to start applying them right away. Ready to unleash your inner power? If you find these tips valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Stoic Wisdom GB. Join our growing community as we explore the profound wisdom of Stoicism and its impact on our lives. Let's get started. 1. Focus on your response. In a world filled with constant change and unforeseen challenges, the philosophy of Stoicism offers timeless wisdom to help us navigate life's unpredictable journey with strength and grace. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the focus on our response to events, a concept that Marcus Aurelius eloquently encapsulated when he said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This powerful idea is especially pertinent for men aged 30 to 65, who often find themselves at the crossroads of professional pressures, personal responsibilities, and societal expectations. Let's delve deeper into this fundamental Stoic principle: the importance of focusing on your response. Life is full of surprises, not all of which are pleasant. External events can disrupt our plans, but while we cannot control these events, we hold ultimate control over how we respond to them. This idea is central to Stoicism and serves as a testament to our character and values. When unexpected challenges arise, such as a project falling through at work, a sudden financial setback, or a personal betrayal, it's natural to react impulsively, allowing frustration or disappointment to take over. However, Stoicism invites us to pause and choose a different approach. The next time you're confronted with an unplanned situation, take a moment to step back and breathe. This pause is crucial as it provides the space needed to choose a thoughtful response rather than an impulsive reaction. Reflect on what your ideal self would do in this scenario. How can you respond in a manner that aligns with your values? Perhaps it involves approaching the issue with calmness and clarity instead of anger. Maybe it means offering forgiveness rather than harboring resentment. Or it could be about focusing on finding a solution instead of dwelling on the problem. By mastering our internal responses, we harness our true power. This Stoic practice not only mitigates the immediate impact of negative experiences, but also fosters long-term resilience. By consistently choosing responses that reflect our best selves, we strengthen our character and become more adept at handling life's complexities. Each challenge then becomes an opportunity for growth, building a more resilient and virtuous self. Seneca wisely noted, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." This perspective is incredibly empowering, reminding us that adversity is not a curse but a catalyst for personal development. In modern life, this Stoic principle can be applied in various scenarios. At work, when a project fails, instead of succumbing to frustration, see it as a learning opportunity. Evaluate what went wrong, learn from the mistakes, and apply these lessons to future endeavors. This approach not only enhances your problem-solving skills, but also demonstrates to your peers and superiors your capacity for growth and leadership. In personal relationships, when faced with betrayal or disappointment, choose to respond with forgiveness and understanding. This doesn't mean ignoring the wrongdoing, but rather not allowing it to dictate your emotional state. By doing so, you maintain your inner peace and strengthen your emotional resilience. Furthermore, in financial matters, when confronted with a setback, resist the urge to panic. Instead, take a step back, assess the situation calmly, and develop a strategic plan to address the issue. This rational approach not only helps in overcoming the immediate problem, but also equips you with the confidence to handle future financial challenges more effectively. Epictetus emphasized this point, saying, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Incorporating these Stoic principles into your daily life will help you build a foundation of inner strength and resilience. By focusing on your responses, you cultivate a mindset that transforms challenges into opportunities for growth. This Stoic wisdom, inspired by the teachings of Seneca, empowers you to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and fortitude, ultimately leading to a more fulfilling and balanced life. Remember, the true measure of a person is not how they act when things are going well, but how they respond when faced with adversity. Embrace this Stoic approach, and you'll unlock your inner strength, mastering yourself in ways you never thought possible. 2. Do the hard things. To unlock your inner strength and achieve self-mastery, the Stoics offer timeless wisdom, especially through the teachings of Seneca. One crucial lesson from Stoicism is to do the hard things. The Stoics were famously resilient, viewing hardship not merely as a part of life, but as a crucial element in shaping a virtuous and meaningful existence. They taught that embracing difficult tasks, those that push us beyond our comfort zones, is essential for developing strength and character. Stoicism doesn't just accept challenges, it encourages us to seek them out and embrace them, because that's where real growth happens. Think about facing a steep climb or a tough workout. The physical effort is obvious, but the real challenge is the mental and emotional growth that comes with it. Each step forward is not just a victory for the body, but for the mind as well. This idea goes beyond physical challenges to include difficult problems, tough decisions, or emotionally hard situations. These experiences demand a lot from us, testing our patience, endurance, and resolve. According to Stoic philosophy, it is through these tests that our character is built. Each challenge is a chance to practice virtues like courage, perseverance, and resilience. Consider the act of tackling a steep climb or a grueling fitness regimen. Physically, it's demanding, but the real challenge and reward lie in the mental and emotional growth that occurs. Each step forward is a victory, not just of the body, but of the will. Or think about a difficult project at work or a complex personal problem. The process of navigating these situations builds analytical skills, patience, and wisdom. The Stoics would argue that if we spend our lives avoiding the hard tasks, choosing the path of least resistance, we miss out on these growth opportunities. We remain comfortable, yes, but we also stay confined within the limits of our existing capabilities. On the other hand, when we choose to do the hard things, we expand those limits. We discover new strengths and learn more about our capacities. For instance, let's take a modern story of someone starting their own business. It's a daunting task, full of uncertainties and challenges. They might face financial hurdles, market competition, and the constant pressure to innovate. But each of these challenges presents a chance to learn, adapt, and grow stronger. The long hours, the difficult decisions, and the relentless pursuit of success shape their character, teaching them resilience, strategic thinking, and perseverance. Through these hard experiences, they not only build a successful business, but also develop a profound inner strength. Think about your own life. What hard things have you been avoiding? Is it a challenging project at work, a difficult conversation with a loved one, or perhaps a personal goal that seems too daunting? By facing these challenges head-on, you give yourself the opportunity to grow. You develop resilience, learn new skills, and ultimately become a stronger and more capable individual. So, what hard thing will you tackle today? Remember, each step outside your comfort zone is a step toward self-mastery. As you navigate these challenges, reflect on the virtues you are cultivating: courage, patience, wisdom. Embrace the hard things, and you'll unlock a deeper sense of purpose and inner strength. The lesson here is clear. Don't shy away from difficulty. Instead, see it as a crucial part of your journey toward becoming the best version of yourself. By doing the hard things, you are not only building your character, but also discovering your true potential. 3. Protect your time. Time, as the Stoics often reminded us, is our most valuable commodity. Unlike other resources, it is irretrievable once spent. The Stoic philosophy places a strong emphasis on mindfulness, particularly regarding how we utilize our time, urging us to live each moment purposefully and aligned with our deepest values and long-term goals. Think about it. Every day, every hour, every moment is an opportunity to shape our lives. But without mindful attention, it's all too easy for time to slip away, consumed by the trivialities or distractions that fill our days. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, famously wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This isn't meant to be morbid, but serves as a powerful reminder to live fully and with intention. So how do you ensure that your time is well spent? It starts with a clear understanding of what is truly important to you, your values, your goals, and the kind of person you want to be. Once these are established, you can begin to assess how well your daily activities align with these priorities. Are you spending hours on social media when you could be engaging with your family, pursuing a fulfilling hobby, or working on a project that could advance your career? Seneca wisely said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it." Reflect on this. How often do you find yourself doing things that don't contribute to your growth or happiness? Treating your time like the precious resource it is means setting boundaries and saying no to things that don't serve your higher purposes. It might involve turning down invitations that will distract from your goals or cutting off activities that eat into your productive or quality time. This is not about being miserly with your time, but about being selective, choosing quality over quantity in how you spend each hour. Consider the activities that truly enrich your life and focus on those. What would you do if you had only 1 year left to live? How would that change your priorities? Moreover, protecting your time also means being organized and efficient. Stoicism teaches us not just to be mindful of how we spend our time, but also to be strategic. This could involve meticulously planning your day, prioritizing tasks based on their significance, and eliminating time wasters from your routine. Creating systems that help you work smarter, not harder, ensures you're always moving in the direction of your life's objectives. How can you streamline your daily routine to focus more on what matters? One practical approach is to start each day by identifying the 3 most important tasks you need to accomplish. By focusing on these high-impact activities, you can ensure that your time is spent on things that truly matter. Remember, as Epictetus said, first say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. This means aligning your daily actions with your long-term aspirations. How do your current habits reflect your goals and values? Additionally, it's crucial to recognize and eliminate distractions that can derail your focus. This might mean setting specific times for checking emails, limiting social media use, or creating a dedicated workspace free from interruptions. The goal is to create an environment that supports your productivity and well-being. Have you considered what changes you can make to minimize distractions in your life? Finally, don't forget the importance of rest and rejuvenation. Protecting your time isn't just about being constantly productive. It's also about ensuring you have time to recharge. This balance is essential for maintaining long-term focus and energy. What practices can you incorporate into your daily routine to ensure you are both productive and well-rested? By taking these steps, you can transform your approach to time management and live a life that is more intentional and fulfilling. Reflect on how you currently spend your time and consider what changes you can make to better align with your values and goals. Remember, the way you spend your time is ultimately the way you spend your life. How will you choose to spend your precious moments? If you've watched up to this point, you're already on the path to unlocking your inner strength and achieving self-mastery. Comment below with inner strength to affirm your commitment to mastering these transformative Stoic tips inspired by Seneca. Don't go anywhere. There's still a wealth of wisdom we want to share with you in this video. Stay until the end to uncover the secrets that will empower you to live a truly fulfilling life. 4. Choose your influence. Unlocking your inner strength is not just about personal resolve and discipline. It's also about strategically choosing the influences around you. The Stoics, particularly Seneca, understood this deeply, recognizing that our environment and the people we surround ourselves with significantly shape our character and potential. As Seneca wisely said, associate with people who are likely to improve you. This principle is crucial in our modern lives, where distractions and negative influences are abundant. By carefully selecting the people in your inner circle, you can foster an environment that nurtures growth, wisdom, and virtue. You might not have control over the family you were born into, but you have complete control over the friends, mentors, and role models you choose to spend your time with. These individuals are the soil in which your personal growth will take root. Just as a plant thrives in fertile soil, you too will flourish in an environment rich with positive influences. Consider the people you interact with daily. Do they inspire you to be better, to strive for greatness, or do they encourage complacency? Reflecting on these questions is vital for your personal development. Surround yourself with those who embody the virtues you wish to cultivate: integrity, perseverance, wisdom, and courage. Their presence and actions will naturally inspire you to adopt similar traits, leading to meaningful self-improvement. Imagine walking into a room full of your closest associates. Do they lift you up or bring you down? The Stoics believed that by associating with virtuous individuals, we can absorb their qualities, not just through their words, but through their consistent actions. This philosophy is timeless and highly relevant today. Think about the qualities you admire in others and seek out individuals who exhibit those traits. If you want to be more disciplined, find friends who live disciplined lives. If you aspire to be more compassionate, spend time with those who show genuine kindness and empathy. In our interconnected world, being selective about whom you allow into your personal space is more important than ever. This selection process should be seen as curating your influences to create a supportive environment conducive to your goals and values. It's not about seeking out perfection in others, but about finding those who are committed to personal growth and self-improvement. These are the individuals who will challenge your thinking, push you out of your comfort zone, and inspire you to pursue your highest potential. Choosing your influence isn't just about personal gain. It's about aligning with your deepest values and living a life of purpose. In every interaction, consider whether the people around you are helping you become the person you aspire to be. Are they reinforcing your commitment to virtue and excellence? If not, it might be time to reassess those relationships. Remember, this is not about isolating yourself or becoming overly critical of others. It's about being intentional with your associations, ensuring that they reflect your dedication to a life well lived. To sum up, the people you choose to surround yourself with have a profound impact on your journey of self-mastery. By following the Stoic advice of choosing virtuous and inspiring individuals, you set yourself up for success in personal growth. As you navigate your life, be mindful of the influences you allow into your inner circle. Let them be a source of challenge, inspiration, and alignment with your most cherished values. This deliberate approach to your associations will help you unlock your inner strength and live a life of purpose and virtue. So, take a moment to evaluate your current circle. and make conscious choices that will lead you towards a more fulfilling and empowered life. 5. Say yes to what matters. In today's fast-paced world, filled with endless notifications and constant demands on our attention, it's more crucial than ever to say yes to what truly matters. This core principle of Stoicism emphasizes focusing on what we can control and aligning our actions with our deepest values and goals. Every decision to engage in one activity inherently means disengaging from another. This trade-off means that when we say yes to something, we are implicitly saying no to something else. Think about the power of this perspective. When you choose to dedicate time to your career, you might be saying no to leisure activities. Conversely, when you decide to spend the evening with your family instead of working late, you prioritize personal relationships over immediate professional obligations. The key is to make these choices consciously, ensuring they reflect what is genuinely important to you. This Stoic approach involves a deliberate evaluation of your options. Which choices will bring you closer to the person you want to be? Which actions will make your life more meaningful? Consider the story of a young professional named Sarah. Sarah was excelling in her career but felt a growing sense of emptiness despite her success. She spent countless hours at work, often missing out on family gatherings and personal time. One day, inspired by Seneca's teachings, she decided to reassess her priorities. She realized that her career, while important, wasn't the only aspect of her life that mattered. Sarah began to say no to unnecessary meetings and late nights at the office, choosing instead to spend more time with her loved ones and on activities that nurtured her soul. This conscious decision not only brought her closer to her family, but also made her more focused and productive at work, as she was no longer drained by overcommitment. This modern story illustrates the importance of making conscious choices. Saying no to small distractions and minor commitments that do not serve your larger goals can transform your life. Imagine turning down a casual invitation to stay in and read a book that enlightens you, or choosing to work on a personal project instead of scrolling through social media. By practicing this disciplined approach to decision-making, you gradually shape a life that is not only more focused and less cluttered, but also richer in achievements and closer to your ideals. Remember, every yes is powerful, and every no is an opportunity to redirect your life towards something more significant. The Stoics would advise us to wield these choices wisely, as they are the building blocks of a life well lived, helping us to not just drift along, but actively steer towards our chosen values and goals. As you navigate through your day, think about what you're saying yes and no to, and strive to make choices that truly resonate with your personal philosophy and long-term aspirations. Take a moment to reflect on your daily decisions. Are they aligned with your deepest values? Do they help you become the person you aspire to be? By focusing on what truly matters and saying yes to the right things, you can create a more fulfilling and purpose-driven life. What small changes can you make today to start aligning your actions with your core values? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your journey towards self-mastery and meaningful living begins with the choices you make every day. 6. Practice gratitude. One essential practice that can significantly enhance your inner strength and self-mastery is gratitude. The Stoics, including Seneca, believed that much of our discontent arises from focusing on what we lack or what could go wrong, instead of appreciating what we already have. They recommended a daily gratitude practice to counterbalance our natural tendency to take things for granted and worry about the future. Imagine waking up each day and immediately thinking about 3 things you're grateful for. This simple act can profoundly shift your perspective, recalibrating your focus from what you don't have to the abundance around you. Gratitude can be as straightforward as feeling thankful for a sunny day, appreciating a friend's kindness, or acknowledging your own progress and achievements. By making it a habit to reflect on these positive aspects daily, you train your mind to recognize and celebrate the good in your life, no matter how small. This practice not only enhances your sense of well-being, but also positively impacts your interactions with others. When you approach life with a grateful heart, your demeanor becomes more positive and welcoming, which in turn influences how others respond to you. People are naturally drawn to warmth and positivity, qualities that gratitude cultivates. Moreover, gratitude in Stoicism is not merely about feeling happier, it's about creating a buffer against negative emotions that can cloud our judgment and hinder our ability to think clearly. When you're grateful, you're less likely to be overwhelmed by envy or resentment. Instead, you're more likely to respond to challenges with a balanced mindset, making decisions that align with your values. Seneca wisely said, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart." This quote encapsulates the essence of Stoic gratitude, a practice that fortifies your spirit and sharpens your mind. Think about the times when you felt genuinely grateful. How did that feeling change your day? How did it affect your interactions with others? Open-ended questions like these encourage you to explore the depth of gratitude and its impact on your life. By integrating this Stoic practice into your daily routine, you can unlock a powerful tool for self-mastery. What small things can you start appreciating today? How can gratitude transform your perspective and, consequently, your life? Gratitude isn't just a fleeting emotion. It's a deliberate practice that requires consistency and mindfulness. Start by keeping a gratitude journal where you jot down things you are thankful for each day. This habit can help cement a positive mindset, making it easier to maintain even during challenging times. When you make a habit of appreciating the small joys in life, you build resilience against life's inevitable ups and downs. Consider the ripple effect of gratitude. A positive mindset can enhance your emotional well-being, improve your relationships, and even boost your physical health. Studies have shown that gratitude can lead to better sleep, lower stress levels, and a stronger immune system. So not only does gratitude benefit your mental state, but it also contributes to your overall health. Additionally, practicing gratitude can foster a sense of contentment and peace. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with messages about what we should want or need, gratitude helps us find satisfaction in what we already have. This contentment is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, allowing us to live in harmony with our surroundings and ourselves. Imagine ending your day with a reflection on what went well and what you're thankful for. This nightly ritual can set a positive tone for the next day, helping you wake up with a sense of purpose and joy. By focusing on the good, you create a mental environment that nurtures growth and resilience. In conclusion, incorporating gratitude into your daily life can significantly improve your inner strength and self-mastery. By appreciating what you have, you shift your focus from scarcity to abundance, enhancing your well-being and interactions with others. As you practice gratitude, ask yourself, what am I thankful for today? How can I express my gratitude to others? These reflections not only deepen your understanding of gratitude, but also encourage you to live a life full of appreciation and joy. So, take a moment each day to practice gratitude and unlock the strength within you. If you've reached this point and are still engaged, kindly take a moment to pause and comment below with, "I embrace my inner strength." This simple act will show that you are committed to unlocking your true potential and mastering yourself through the wisdom of Seneca and the Stoics. Now, let's continue on this journey together, embracing these 15 Stoic tips to lead more balanced, fulfilling lives. 7. Be a master of yourself. Embarking on a journey of self-mastery is one of the most profound commitments you can make to yourself. In the timeless teachings of Stoicism, self-discipline is not merely a tool for personal growth, but the cornerstone of a life imbued with purpose and meaning. As Seneca, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said, "He who is brave is free." This encapsulates the essence of Stoicism, freedom through the mastery of oneself. At its core, mastering oneself involves exerting control over your actions, emotions, and thoughts to ensure they align with your deepest values and long-term objectives. This principle is not confined to grand gestures, but permeates everyday decisions. Consider the allure of immediate gratification, like the temptation to skip a workout for an extra hour of television, or choosing fast food over a nutritious meal. The Stoic path of self-mastery encourages you to make choices that, while challenging in the moment, yield greater rewards in the long run. Self-mastery extends beyond resisting temptations to include the regulation of emotional responses. Stoicism teaches that emotions should not drive our actions. Instead, we should manage them with rational thought. When provoked, rather than reacting in anger, a Stoic would pause, reflect on the cause of their emotional response, and choose a reasoned course of action aligned with their virtues. This practice helps maintain inner peace and fosters a more thoughtful and deliberate way of living. Additionally, mastering oneself involves governing one's thoughts. This means being mindful of the internal narratives we construct, challenging negative patterns, and cultivating a mindset that supports our goals. For instance, transforming self-doubt into affirmations of your capabilities, or converting the fear of failure into motivation to prepare and excel. Developing this level of self-discipline and control is not an overnight achievement, but a skill honed through practice and persistence. It requires constant vigilance and a willingness to make difficult choices. However, the rewards of such discipline are immense. By mastering yourself, you gain a profound sense of personal freedom and autonomy. You live intentionally rather than reactively, setting the terms for how you engage with the world. This positions you powerfully in life, giving you control over your destiny. In today's fast-paced and often chaotic world, the principles of Stoicism are more relevant than ever. The distractions and pressures we face make it easy to lose sight of our goals and values. Yet by embracing Stoic practices, you can navigate modern life's complexities with clarity and purpose. Whether it's through resisting the constant barrage of digital distractions, managing stress in high-pressure environments, or maintaining focus on long-term goals amidst daily challenges, the principles of self-mastery provide a robust framework for personal growth and fulfillment. To make these teachings actionable, start small. Identify areas in your life where you often succumb to immediate gratification or emotional reactions. Set specific, achievable goals to exercise self-discipline in these areas. Reflect on your progress regularly and adjust your strategies as needed. Remember, as Epictetus wisely stated, "No man is free who is not master of himself." In conclusion, the journey to self-mastery is ongoing, demanding continuous effort and reflection. Yet the benefits, personal freedom, a sense of purpose, and the ability to live in alignment with your values, are invaluable. By integrating Stoic principles into your daily life, you cultivate the strength and resilience needed to face any challenge with grace and composure. Embrace the Stoic path and unlock your inner strength, guided by the wisdom of Seneca and other great Stoic philosophers. This is not just a philosophical endeavor, but a practical roadmap to a more empowered and fulfilling life. 8. Cultivate a robust mindset. Cultivating a robust mindset is at the heart of Stoic philosophy, which teaches us the importance of mental strength and resilience. Stoics believe that a well-trained mind is the foundation of good living, and by nurturing a mindset geared toward positivity and empowerment, we can face life's challenges not just with acceptance, but with vigor. This philosophy doesn't suggest ignoring reality or pretending that difficulties don't exist, but rather encourages us to approach these difficulties with a mindset that views them as opportunities for growth and learning. A strong mindset starts with the deliberate choice to focus on positive and empowering thoughts. This doesn't mean overlooking the negatives, but rather choosing to give more energy to constructive thoughts that enhance your ability to respond effectively. For instance, instead of dwelling on what might go wrong, a Stoic mindset encourages you to consider what you can do right now to improve the situation. This shift in focus from problem-oriented to solution-oriented thinking is crucial for maintaining a sense of control and purpose, especially in challenging situations. Training your mind to be resilient is like training a muscle. The The more you work on it, the stronger it becomes. This involves regular practice in seeing challenges as opportunities. When faced with a setback, ask yourself, what can I learn from this, or how can this strengthen me? By habitually responding to difficulties with these questions, you reframe your experiences as valuable lessons rather than mere hurdles, fostering a resilience that can withstand even the toughest of circumstances. Moreover, maintaining a positive outlook regardless of circumstances is a fundamental Stoic practice. This doesn't imply blind optimism, but a reasoned, deliberate optimism that chooses to highlight the potential good in each situation. Stoics use techniques like negative visualization, contemplating the worst-case scenarios not to foster fear, but to diminish the impact of those fears, allowing a more balanced and positive outlook to prevail. To cultivate such a mindset, start by practicing mindfulness and awareness of your thought patterns. Notice when you slip into negativity or defeatism, and consciously choose to redirect your thoughts toward more productive and optimistic angles. Engage in regular mental exercises like journaling or meditation, which can help you develop the discipline needed to maintain a robust mindset. Consider the story of a young entrepreneur who faced numerous setbacks while trying to launch his startup. Each failure was a blow, but instead of giving up, he adopted a Stoic approach. He reframed his failures as lessons, asking himself what he could learn from each experience. This mindset not only kept him going, but also led him to eventually create a successful business. His story is a testament to the power of a robust mindset and how viewing challenges as opportunities can lead to greater success. Ask yourself, how can you apply this to your own life? What challenges are you facing that could be reframed as opportunities for growth? By consistently practicing these techniques, you can develop a mindset that not only endures, but thrives amid adversity. The lesson here is clear. Cultivating a robust mindset isn't about avoiding difficulties, but about meeting them head-on, with strength, optimism, and a readiness to learn. This approach not only empowers you to handle life's inevitable challenges, but also paves the way for personal growth and fulfillment. 9. Embrace continuous learning. Embrace continuous learning is a vital principle in Stoicism that resonates deeply with the teachings of philosophers like Seneca and Epictetus. They viewed life as an endless journey of growth, discovery, and adaptation, emphasizing that the pursuit of wisdom is a lifelong endeavor. This constant quest for knowledge is not just about accumulating information, it is about enriching your soul and living a virtuous and fulfilling life. As long as you live, keep learning how to live, Seneca famously said. This approach equips you to make thoughtful decisions and respond effectively to life's challenges. Adopting a mindset of continuous learning means staying curious and open to new ideas, disciplines, and perspectives. It involves a proactive approach to education, where you actively seek out opportunities to expand your understanding and capabilities. This can take many forms: reading a wide array of literature, from soul-enriching fiction to enlightening nonfiction, exploring new hobbies that challenge your physical and mental boundaries, or engaging in stimulating discussions that push you to think critically and empathetically. The wisdom of Epictetus is also relevant here. It is impossible for a man to learn what he thinks he already knows. In our rapidly evolving world, the necessity of continuous learning has never been clearer. Technologies evolve, industries transform, and societal norms shift at an unprecedented pace. Keeping up with these changes not only gives you a competitive edge, but also ensures you remain relevant and adaptable in an ever-changing landscape. Moreover, the act of learning new skills can re-energize your mind and body, providing a sense of achievement and excitement. Reflect on how adopting new skills has impacted your life. Have you noticed the boost in confidence and satisfaction it brings? However, embracing continuous learning goes beyond external adaptations. It's also about internal growth. By consistently challenging yourself to learn and evolve, you commit to self-improvement and personal excellence. This commitment aligns closely with Stoic values, which emphasize the development of self through disciplines of character and intellect. To integrate this practice into your life, Make learning a daily habit. Dedicate time each day to read, watch informative videos, or practice a new skill. Be intentional about stepping outside your comfort zone and embrace opportunities to learn from every situation, whether from success or failure. Ask questions, seek feedback, and reflect on your experiences to extract valuable lessons from them. Remember, the goal is not to achieve perfection, but to strive for progress. Each step you take towards learning and growth brings you closer to living a more enlightened and fulfilling life. As Seneca wisely noted, while we teach, we learn. By sharing your knowledge and experiences with others, you not only reinforce your understanding, but also contribute to the collective wisdom of those around you. Engage with your community, participate in discussions, and be open to different viewpoints. In conclusion, embracing continuous learning is a powerful way to cultivate resilience, adaptability, and inner strength. It aligns with the Stoic pursuit of wisdom and virtue, providing a pathway to personal and intellectual growth. By committing to this lifelong journey, you open yourself up to a world of possibilities and ensure that you remain dynamic and relevant in an ever-changing world. So, what will you learn today? How will you apply the lessons of Stoicism to unlock your inner strength and achieve self-mastery? If you've made it this far, you're on the path to self-mastery. Drop a comment saying, "I unlock my inner strength," to show your commitment to embracing these Stoic tips inspired by Seneca. Stick around. The journey to becoming your best self is just beginning. 10. Cultivate resilience through adversity. Unlocking your inner strength requires a deep understanding of the Stoic principles that guide self-mastery. Inspired by the wisdom of Seneca, this journey into resilience begins by embracing the hardships life throws at us. Imagine facing a storm, not with fear, but with the anticipation of becoming stronger for having endured it. This is the essence of cultivating resilience through adversity. Seneca once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body." Stoicism teaches us that adversity is not merely something to endure. It is a vital element of our growth and development. Life, with all its unpredictability and trials, isn't always easy, but Stoics view these challenges not as misfortunes, but as opportunities to build strength and resilience. The Stoic perspective doesn't shy away from hardship, but instead embraces it as an essential part of the human experience. Every challenge, according to Stoic philosophy, is a teacher in disguise. When we face difficulties, we are presented with opportunities to practice virtues such as patience, courage, and endurance. These moments force us to tap into our inner resources, to dig deep and find solutions that we might not have considered if we hadn't been pushed to our limits. This process of facing and overcoming adversity is what builds resilience, making us not just more capable of handling future challenges, but also more confident in our ability to do so. Building resilience through adversity involves a conscious choice to see obstacles as formative rather than destructive. This mindset shift is critical. It's about deciding to focus on what can be gained from each difficult situation. For instance, a professional setback can be a chance to learn more about your field or to develop new strategies for success. Think of Thomas Edison, who famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His perseverance in the face of countless failures is a testament to the power of resilience. A personal crisis might lead you to discover strengths you didn't know you had, or to reaffirm your values and priorities. The struggles you face today are the stepping stones to the strength you'll have tomorrow. To cultivate resilience, start by embracing a Stoic attitude towards daily challenges. Instead of lamenting or avoiding difficulties, ask yourself what each challenge teaches you. Reflect on how each experience has shaped you. Consider the skills you've developed as a result, and think about how you can apply those lessons moving forward. Marcus Aurelius, another great Stoic philosopher, advised, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This profound insight highlights how obstacles can transform into paths for growth. Resilience isn't developed in a day, but each step you take in learning from adversity solidifies your ability to withstand and adapt to life's inevitable ups and downs. As you navigate your journey, remember that every challenge you face is an opportunity to build your inner fortress. Seneca's teachings remind us that adversity is a natural part of life, and that true strength comes from confronting and overcoming it. Embrace each challenge with the mindset that it is shaping you into a more resilient and capable individual. This perspective not only enhances your ability to endure, but also enriches your life with a profound sense of purpose and achievement. In modern life, where challenges come in various forms, from professional setbacks to personal losses, adopting a Stoic approach can significantly enhance your resilience. By viewing each obstacle as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block, you cultivate a robust inner strength that empowers you to face life's vicissitudes with grace and confidence. The wisdom of Stoicism offers timeless guidance, urging you to find strength in adversity and to see every challenge as an opportunity for growth. As you apply these principles, you'll discover that resilience is not just about surviving difficulties, but thriving because of them, unlocking your true potential and mastering the art of self-mastery. 11. Embrace vulnerability. Embracing vulnerability is one of the most profound lessons the Stoics offer us, especially as inspired by Seneca. True fortitude, they believe, isn't just about physical or mental toughness. It's about having the courage to reveal our authentic selves, complete with our fears and uncertainties. When we show our vulnerability, we aren't displaying weakness. Rather, we are showcasing the bravery to confront the reality of our human condition, which in turn allows us to build deeper, more meaningful connections with those around us. Opening up about our struggles and fears can be intimidating. There's often a nagging worry that revealing our true selves might lead to judgment or rejection. However, Stoicism encourages us to see vulnerability as a gateway to authenticity and personal growth. By being open and honest, we invite others to do the same, fostering relationships built on trust and empathy. This mutual exchange of authenticity leads to a deeper understanding and stronger bonds between individuals. Furthermore, embracing vulnerability is a crucial step towards personal development. Acknowledging and exposing our fears is the first step in overcoming them. Stoic philosophy teaches that facing our vulnerabilities head-on is essential for developing resilience. It is through confronting what scares us that we truly learn about ourselves and begin to grow. This process requires thoughtful reflection on our own limitations and challenges, leading to a better understanding of how we can improve and adapt. Imagine a modern scenario. You're at a team meeting at work, and there's a new project that you find overwhelming. Instead of keeping your doubts and fears to yourself, you decide to express them to your team. This act of honesty not only relieves you of the burden, but also encourages your colleagues to share their thoughts and support you. This open dialogue can lead to collaborative solutions and strengthen the team's dynamics, demonstrating the power of vulnerability in a professional setting. In practice, embracing vulnerability might mean having honest conversations with friends about your challenges, asking for help when you need it, or expressing your emotions openly. It could also involve public speaking, sharing your ideas in a group, or admitting mistakes in your professional life. Each of these acts requires courage, but they also open doors to new levels of personal achievement and satisfaction. To truly integrate this principle into your life, consider the Stoic exercise of self-examination and reflection. At the end of each day, assess moments when you might have hidden your true feelings or masked your insecurities. Think about what held you back and how you might respond differently in the future to live more authentically. Over time, this practice not only eases the fear associated with vulnerability, but also strengthens your character and enriches your relationships. So, what holds you back from being vulnerable? How can you start to embrace this aspect of yourself to build stronger connections and achieve personal growth? Reflect on these questions and take small steps each day to show more of your true self to the world. By doing so, you'll find that what once seemed like a daunting leap of faith is actually a path to deeper connections and a more resilient self. Embrace vulnerability, and you'll unlock a profound strength within yourself that you never knew existed. 12. Live in alignment with your values. Living in alignment with your values is a fundamental principle of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the vital importance of ensuring your actions reflect your beliefs. As Seneca said, "To live is to be among men, and to be among men is to struggle for integrity." This notion stresses that true satisfaction and peace are found within, through living a life that is not only externally successful, but also deeply connected to your personal moral principles. When your actions and values are in harmony, you experience a life of authenticity, where every decision and action is meaningful and aligned with your core beliefs. Understanding and defining your values is the first and most critical step. What do you stand for? Honesty, courage, generosity, loyalty? These ideals will guide your decisions and shape your interactions with the world. Once you have a clear understanding of your values, the next challenge is to consistently make choices that reflect these values. This isn't always easy. Often, it requires making tough decisions that might go against societal expectations or short-term benefits. However, the reward is a life free from the inner conflict that arises when our actions don't match our beliefs. Living in alignment with your values means being proactive about the life you create. This involves regularly assessing your lifestyle, relationships, and career to ensure they reflect your core principles. For instance, if community service is a key value for you, you might choose a profession that allows you to help others or volunteer your time regularly. If you value health and well-being, your daily habits should support this, whether through diet, exercise, or mental health practices. This proactive approach ensures that your life's path remains true to your values even as circumstances change. Moreover, when your life aligns with your values, every action becomes more meaningful. You're not just going through the motions, you're actively making choices that resonate with your deepest self. This adds a layer of purpose and fulfillment to even the mundane aspects of life, transforming routine tasks into expressions of your values. For example, choosing to walk or cycle instead of driving can reflect a commitment to sustainability and health, not just a simple choice of transportation. To maintain this alignment, it's useful to engage in regular reflection, revisiting and possibly revising your values as your life and circumstances evolve. This ongoing process ensures that your actions continue to reflect your current beliefs and goals. It also involves being mindful of the small choices you make daily, as these add up to create the larger picture of your life. Living in alignment with your values can sometimes be challenging, especially when external pressures push you in different directions. However, the inner peace and authenticity you gain are unparalleled rewards. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Therefore, it is essential to cultivate thoughts and actions that are congruent with your values. What values do you hold dear, and how can you ensure your actions reflect them? How do you handle situations where your values might conflict with societal expectations? By continuously asking yourself these questions and striving to live a life true to your values, you will find a deeper sense of fulfillment and purpose. Embrace the journey of living in alignment with your values, and you will unlock a powerful source of inner strength and self-mastery, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Thank you for being part of today's video on Unlock Your Inner Strength, 15 Stoic Tips for Self-Mastery, inspired by Seneca. Before we proceed, I want to express my gratitude for your participation in our community. Feel free to share your thoughts or simply comment, "I am new here" if you're new, or "I embrace Stoicism" if you've been with us for a while. Your interaction is a great source of motivation for us. Let's continue this journey of self-mastery together, shall we? 13. Practice the art of reflection. The practice of reflection in Stoicism transcends simple introspection. It's a deliberate, structured approach to evaluating how we handle situations, the decisions we make, and the motivations behind them. By engaging in regular reflection, ideally on a daily basis, we cultivate a profound understanding of ourselves, which informs our future choices and aligns us more closely with our core values and objectives. This isn't just about improving oneself. It's about fostering self-awareness and recognizing both our strengths and weaknesses. Imagine ending each day with a few quiet moments dedicated to reflection. Ask yourself questions like, did I act according to my principles today? Or, what could I have done better? This daily habit helps you identify behavioral patterns that contribute to your outcomes, both positive and negative, and provides opportunities for course correction. It's a simple yet powerful practice that can lead to significant personal growth. Regular reflection encourages intentional living. When you become aware of the consequences of your actions and understand the reasons behind your choices, you start to act with more deliberation. This doesn't mean you'll never make mistakes, but it does mean you'll learn from them more effectively and make better decisions moving forward. As Marcus Aurelius, another great Stoic philosopher, noted, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. By reflecting on your actions and thoughts, you can ensure they are aligned with your values and aspirations. Furthermore, the practice of reflection fosters inner peace and contentment. By affirming that you are living in accordance with your values or recognizing where changes are needed, you can reduce inner conflict and live with greater harmony and purpose. This peace is essential for true happiness, as the Stoics believed. Reflection helps you navigate life's challenges with resilience and wisdom, leading to a more fulfilling existence. In today's fast-paced world, taking the time to reflect can seem like a luxury. However, it's a crucial practice for anyone seeking to unlock their inner strength and achieve self-mastery. By making reflection a regular part of your routine, you can gain deeper insights into your behaviors, make more deliberate choices, and live a life that is true to your principles. Remember, as Epictetus said, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. By reflecting on what truly matters to you, you can focus on what is essential and let go of what is not. So tonight, take a few moments to reflect on your day. Consider what went well, what didn't, and what you can learn from it. Over time, you'll find that this simple practice can lead to profound changes in your life. You'll become more self-aware, more intentional in your actions, and more aligned with your core values. And in doing so, you'll unlock your inner strength and achieve the self-mastery that the Stoics so highly valued. Embrace the art of reflection and let it guide you on your journey to a more meaningful and fulfilling life. 14. Make others better. Stoicism extends beyond personal development to encompass the welfare and growth of those around us. The Stoic philosophers emphasized that true progress cannot be insular. Our own improvement is deeply interconnected with the betterment of others. They encouraged a spirit of communal growth and mutual support, understanding that when we help uplift others, the benefits are twofold. We not only enhance the lives of those we assist, but also enrich our own experiences and understanding. Consider the story of Anna, a manager at a small tech company. She noticed a team member, John, struggling with a new project. Instead of just assigning tasks and waiting for results, Anna took the time to mentor John, sharing her experiences, listening to his challenges, and offering constructive feedback. She didn't solve the problems for him, but guided him to find his solutions. This not only helped John succeed in his project, but also built his confidence and skills for future challenges. When you think about contributing to the growth of others, it's not just about offering advice or stepping in to solve problems for them. It involves being a positive presence that inspires and encourages. It could be as simple as listening attentively when someone shares their difficulties, offering encouragement when they doubt themselves, or sharing resources and knowledge that could help them overcome obstacles. Each of these actions has the potential to make a significant impact on someone's life. Anna's approach exemplified this. By creating a supportive environment, she fostered a culture where her team felt valued and motivated to excel. Her leadership not only enhanced the team's performance but also cultivated a sense of community and mutual respect. For Stoics, the act of making others better is also a way to practice virtues such as generosity, empathy, and kindness. These are qualities that define not only a good society, but a meaningful life. By fostering an environment where people feel supported and valued, you create a community where everyone can thrive. This approach doesn't diminish your own pursuits. Rather, it amplifies the impact of your actions, creating a ripple effect of positivity and growth. Imagine the broader implications of this mindset. If each person in a community took steps to support and uplift those around them, the collective progress would be remarkable. Such a society would be characterized by cooperation, shared success, and mutual respect, embodying the very principles Stoicism advocates. Moreover, improving the lives of others can offer new perspectives on your own challenges and ambitions. It can teach you patience, enhance your ability to empathize, and provide a deeper sense of satisfaction than solitary achievements might. The joy and fulfillment derived from seeing others succeed with your support are profound and lasting. Think about a time when you helped someone achieve a goal. How did it make you feel? Reflecting on these experiences can reinforce the value of supporting others as a path to self-improvement. As Seneca wisely said, "He who shares the joy of others will never be without joy himself." Ultimately, the lesson here is clear. By investing in the growth and well-being of others, you not only contribute to their success, but also cultivate a richer, more fulfilling life for yourself. This principle of communal growth is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, reminding us that our true strength lies not just in individual achievements, but in our ability to uplift and support those around us. So, as you go about your day, consider how you can make a positive impact on others. What small acts of kindness or support can you offer? How can you inspire and encourage those around you to reach their full potential? In doing so, you not only practice Stoic virtues, but also build a legacy of communal growth and shared success. 15. Embrace the present moment. One of the most profound lessons from Stoicism is the importance of living fully in the present moment. The Stoics understood that our power resides in the now, the only moment we truly have control over. Seneca, in his wisdom, stated, "Begin at once to live, and count each separate day as a separate life." This powerful message reminds us that by focusing on the present, we can live more intentionally and fully, free from the anxieties of the past and the uncertainties of the future. Embracing the present moment involves a mindful awareness of our thoughts, actions, and surroundings. It means actively engaging with what is happening right now, without being distracted by regrets or worries. This mindfulness allows us to experience life more vividly and respond to each situation with clarity and purpose. Consider a time when you were fully immersed in an activity, perhaps reading a book, working on a project, or having a deep conversation. In those moments, you were not thinking about past mistakes or future concerns. You were entirely present. This presence not only enhances your experience, but also improves your performance and satisfaction. To practice living in the present, start by becoming more aware of your thoughts. Notice when your mind drifts to past regrets or future worries, and gently bring your focus back to the current moment. Techniques like deep breathing, meditation, and mindful observation can help anchor your attention in the now. For example, take a few moments each day to sit quietly and focus on your breath. As thoughts arise, acknowledge them without judgment and return your focus to your breathing. This simple practice can cultivate a habit of mindfulness, helping you stay grounded in the present. Another way to embrace the present is by fully engaging in your daily activities. Whether you are working, spending time with loved ones, or enjoying a hobby, strive to be fully present. Listen actively in conversations, Savor the taste of your meals and appreciate the beauty in your surroundings. By immersing yourself in each moment, you enrich your experiences and create a deeper sense of connection and fulfillment. Living in the present also involves letting go of the need to control everything. The Stoics taught that while we can influence our actions, we cannot control the outcomes. By accepting this, we free ourselves from the constant stress of trying to manage the uncontrollable. Focus on what you can do right now to live in accordance with your values and let go of the rest. In modern life, where distractions are abundant and time often feels scarce, embracing the present can be challenging but incredibly rewarding. It allows you to make the most of each day, building a life filled with purpose and joy. Reflect on how you can bring more mindfulness into your daily routine. What small changes can you make to stay present and engaged in each moment? Ultimately, the practice of living in the present moment leads to a more intentional and fulfilling life. By embracing the now, you unlock the potential to experience each day fully, appreciate the small joys, and respond to challenges with clarity and calm. As you integrate this Stoic principle into your life, you'll find that each moment becomes an opportunity for growth, connection, and happiness. Embrace the present moment and discover the strength and peace that comes from living fully in the now. Share your experiences and thoughts in the comments below. How has mindfulness transformed your life, and what steps will you take to cultivate this practice further? Your journey towards self-mastery begins with the choices you make today. Thank you for joining us on this journey to unleash your inner power with Seneca's 15 life-changing Stoic tips for self-mastery. We've explored practical ways to harness ancient wisdom to transform your daily life, overcome challenges, and elevate your personal growth. I hope these Stoic strategies inspire you to take control of your life and unlock your full potential. Remember, every step you take towards self-mastery brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. If you found these tips useful, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends or anyone who could benefit from a boost in self-discipline and empowerment, and subscribe to Stoic Wisdom GB for more insightful content. Your support helps us continue sharing valuable Stoic wisdom with the world. Stay committed to your growth, embrace the wisdom of Stoicism, and keep striving towards your goals. See you in the next video.